Alright, so welcome to POV. My name is Josiah, and it is on the Our Media channel. You can also subscribe to our channel. We're on Facebook, also on X, and then also on YouTube. We'll be discussing the upcoming game in the Premiership that will be happening at the Anfield, where Liverpool will be hosting Manchester City. The question we are asking is that, can Manchester City snap their 6-game winless streak in that game against Slaught men at the Anfield? Mind you, that Pep Guardiola and his charges have gone over a month without securing a win in all competitions. The last time they won a game was, a narrow win against Southampton on the 20th of October 2024. And since then, they are yet to pick up maximum point in any of the games they played so far in all competitions. Their last game was a Champions League game where they drew 3-3 against, Eredivisie side Feyenoord after they've taken a 3-0 lead and relinquished the lead in just 15 minutes of that game. Now, going into that game, even Pep Guardiola has admitted that, yes, they are facing some difficulties. They are going through a rough patch because after that 3-3 draw against Feyenoord, during the presser where Pep Guardiola was present, you could see marks on his forehead and then also a cut on his nose. And when asked about it, the coach admitted that, it's a bit rough for him and he feels like harming himself at that point. Now, there's a City team that are short in confidence, very, very low in confidence, and they travel to Anfield to face one of the best teams currently in Europe. They face Liverpool, a team that even beat Real Madrid in midweek in the UEFA Champions League. Now, you'll be asking, how would Pep Guardiola and his charges be able to navigate themselves through this dark period? It doesn't really look good for them, and it's also unprecedented in the history of Pep Guardiola's managerial career for him to go a calendar month without winning a single game, or to say 6 games without winning a single game. So you ask yourself, how do they get to do it? But they've got Haaland, who is currently the league's top scorer, and perhaps he could be the man who pulls the strings for them up front. But mind you, they are coming against a Liverpool team that could feature without Ibrahima Konaté, who also picked up an injury late in that game against Real Madrid. But do you think that Manchester City have got what it takes to snap the 6-game winless streak? You're looking at players like Kyle Walker, who hasn't really been so brilliant. Rico Lewis has been struggling. He's not really been consistent with one position. I look like the likes of Manuel Akanji, who has also struggled. João Gvardiol has made errors that have led to shots and even to goal. So this is a City team that has so much trouble in it, not just in the defense, where Ederson also was at fault for one of Feyenoord's goals scored in midweek, but is a team that is really short in confidence. And people are saying perhaps it could be due to the fact that Rodri's Ballon d'Or doesn't even belong to him. So it's about time he called Real Madrid on the phone and handed back that Ballon d'Or title to Vini Jr. No, that's on the lighter note. But what do you think Manchester City should be doing if they really want to snap that 6 games winless streak so far against Liverpool at Anfield? But for Liverpool, they'll be looking at, just going on to win the title with Slaught in his very, very first season. Mind you, only 3 managers in the history of the Premier League have won it in their first season in charge of a Premier League club. And with a win over the weekend, which means that Slaught and Liverpool could open up an 11-point gap between themselves and Manchester City. You think they've got what it takes to win over the weekend? Time will definitely tell. You can also have your say and your predictions in the comment section. Let's hear from you.